I like to paint here in this ruin of an old castle. I started painting and drawing very young. My mother was a painter, but later I did other things. I studied law, got married, had children. Much later I started painting at the academy in the Netherlands and later in Vienna. As a child I lived in Weiteneck near the Danube. The Danube was very important for me. I often lived near water, in South America, in Austria and Germany. The color of the Danube is very important to me. So blue with east wind, mostly green. Brown when there is high water. I like the sound of the Danube. Music and sounds can stimulate, but sometimes they are just the background. In the case of pictures at an exhibition I painted, inspired by Mussorgsky's music, without knowing Victor Hartmann's paintings that had inspired Mussorgsky's music. Michael Hennig, the young Austrian composer, saw my paintings and wrote new music for an exhibition. When I painted pictures at an exhibition, I followed Mussorgsky's music. I was limited in a way by his music and the idea of painting what Mussorgsky had composed. Sometimes I put colors on a canvas and I let them grow on the canvas like a plant grows, a crystal grows, and the result may be a completely abstract painting. And then someone may look at the painting and may see something in it. I didn't paint it all, but I don't mind. I think it's like an answer to my painting. What he sees is an answer, and what we are having is a dialogue. I think that's all right. I like to do drawings of ballet, for instance, like I did in New York when I had an exhibition there. When I do ballet drawings, I try not only to draw the people who are dancing, but also to get on my paper maybe the music and the rhythm also, or the personality, like the personality of these persons who are doing the film today. When I come to Vienna, I have a lot of paintings there, and some of them are unfinished, and it's very inspiring to see them. When I have been away for a long time, they are for me like someone else's paintings. I can start all over. Sometimes I get inspired by books. Jorge Luis Borges is an Argentinian writer. He's a doctor's poeta, writing rather playfully sometimes. He describes the classical imaginary beings, an animal dreamed of by Kafka. He describes Cerberus, a dragon, and the squonk. The squonk is hardly known out of Pennsylvania. They say it lives in the hemlock plantations of that state. It does not like people and only goes out at sunset. They call it the most unhappy animal. It is easy to follow because it weeps all the time. Mr. J.P. Wendling from Pennsylvania, and today living in St. Anthony Park, Minnesota, imitated its weeping and made it enter a bag that he took home. Suddenly the weight diminished and the weeping stopped. Wendling opened the bag. Only tears and bubbles were left. I think this animal may have been imagined by Borges. I still have a lot of projects for paintings, many ideas still, like for instance the parts we play in life, the parts I play. I wonder how it continues.